First class up all night. That's not even how the song goes. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video we are playing in random new makeup. Y'all know how I like to play in makeup. I like to see what I can come up with, what's going to work for me, what's not going to work for me. We got a lot of mixing here because y'all know I like to mix things. So we're mixing today as usual. But this was the look I was able to achieve. So if you want to see the products I use, what I think about the products, and all of that, then make sure you keep on watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are using some new products I have picked up here and there, but of course my primer is very old and it's the e.l.f. Cookies and Dream primer paired with the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, and for my smile lines I use my MAC Peachy paint pot. I wanted to keep this clip in. Y'all know I say this all the time. I'm going to keep my priming clips in just in case I get some new buddies here and they need to know what I prime my face with. This is what I prime my face with until I run out. And we're doing a colorful eye look today using a new palette, which will be fun. A new palette from Raine. New palette to me. I got it. It was on sale. It was actually on sale for $12, so I couldn't beat that at all. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go ahead and pick it up because I had my eye on it for the longest time. A regular price I think is like $30 or $35. Yeah, I've been loving this MAC paint pot for my smile lines. I actually found Epic Belle paint pot in my stash, and that's a true orange shade, so I'll do that in a video to come so you can see how that shade looks. It's good for color correcting on dark skin. Then I'm taking my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow base in dark to prime my eyelids with today. I'll be using this primer until it's all gone, eyeshadow primer until it's all gone, because that's how much I love it. Then we're going to jump into the eyeshadow look, and it's the Colored Raine Vivid Pigment and Shadow Palette. And I'm just doing a voiceover for the eyeshadow part. I'll jump into the face part because we're using some more products over there. But for the eye look, I really wasn't sure what look I was going for, what colors I was going for. I never know where I'm going until I get there with eyeshadow, right? So I'm just taking that dark purple shade and putting that in my outer V. I wanted a look where I wasn't or did not have to use brown in my crease or brown in my transition area. So I wanted the look to be very colorful, which it turned out beautiful. And I'm using my Wet n Wild blending brush to blend it out. I basically kind of pack it on and then slowly blend out the outer edges. But as you can see, the shadow is very pigmented, and purples usually look really great inside of the palette until I get ready to put it on my dark skin. And once I put it on my dark skin, it's like blah, it's kind of like not really picking it up and not really pigmented. But this one from Colored Raine, I could truly say is pigmented. Then I'll go in with a deep pink shade. I'm showing y'all the colors as I'm going, of course, and I'm going to put that, see, I'm going to put that right at the top of the purple, and that's what I use kind of as my transition color, but I didn't bring it all the way in, you know, to the inner part of my eye. And I'm using a very fluffy eyeshadow blending brush from Amazon to blend out, you know, just blend it out. I wanted those two to mesh well together. Once again, had no clue what colors I was going for, what I was doing. I just knew that I wanted to play in this palette and I wanted something colorful because that's what the palette was. It was full of bright, pretty, pigmented colors that, you know, I needed to try. So I'm just packing it on. I pack, blend, do it all over again. Pack, blend, Then I took just a wee bit of my P. Louise base in Room number 2 Is that rumor 2? Yeah, rumor number 2. And I'm just going to put that in the inner part of my eye. And the reason why I did this was because I was going in. Y'all know I'm always going to find a reason to use a yellow shade. So I was going with the yellow shade. So I'm trying to give the yellow a better chance of showing up on my skin. And a better chance to show up on dark skin would be to apply a wider base for the shadow to stick to. So I'm just taking a very fluffy brush and putting that, you know, on the inner part of my eye. No particular method, not sharp. We didn't cut the crease. We didn't do any of that. We just basically just put it on there to cover up that space. And then I went back in with all my colors again, just in case I might have lost some color. I went back in, packed some more, blend some more, pack some more, blend some more. I tell you, eyeshadow it's not difficult, but when you're trying to achieve, for me, I know for me, when I'm trying to achieve a brighter look, then I have to do this. I have to pack and blend, pack and blend. It's not just a one-stop shop. Okay, so then I decided, okay, now it's time for the yellow shade. I'm giving y'all that look like a will it show? Who knows? And as you can see, it's showing rather nicely. There was a lot of fallout. This was the first shade that actually had a lot of fallout, which I didn't mind. Good thing I didn't do my face already because there was a lot of fallout, but I was just happy that the yellow was showing up on me and I didn't have to dip my face in the yellow to make it work. So I was just happy for that part. I was just happy for that part. So yeah, so I think I finally found me a good bright yellow. I have an assortment of yellows in my collection, but I need one that I don't have to put a lot of work in for, if you know what I mean. Like I don't have to like, just almost break my wrist in order to make it do what it needs to do. So then I go back in with my blending brush and I'm just blending, you know, the two shades together, that purple and that yellow, to just make sure that there's no line of demarcation and they're flowing together as they should. And that's what I needed. So I went in with my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow from the Peeps collection, and it was a yellow shade. Don't ask me. I told you we was playing in makeup, and this was something new that I had not tried. So I'm just putting that where the yellow is, and then I decided to go with a brush because my finger wasn't getting it. And then I'm just going to keep blending until all the shadows are meshing together. Okay guys, I had to jump in because the other day I brought some of this Pacifica Dreamlit Glow Concealer Corrector, Conceal Brighten Lifting Effect, and this is the shade number 5. I've already tried the shade number 7, which is the highlight shade, which we're going to try again today, but I need to give this a try. Just looking at the bottle, you would think it would be very close to my foundation shade. Let's swatch it. Y'all know I love to use concealer as a foundation, you know, on my lazy days, which you can see now that is just a little bit too deep, just a little bit. So I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and then use my Pro Pigment in yellow to put a little dab of golden in it, just a little dab. And this is just me playing in makeup like I normally do, nothing major. I'm not going nowhere today, but I need to see what this concealer is working with. So this is how much I have on the back of my hand, just a drop of this, not even a drop, a half a drop, and mix it together. We're going to mix it. Let's see, it just looks a tad bit too warm for my liking, so I'm gonna see what my yellow corrector can do to fix it. I enjoyed the highlight coverage that I got the other day, so we're spot concealing just on areas where I feel like, and that's mostly around my mouth area, not all over any discoloration. This concealer was expensive. I don't think I have bought a concealer that cost this much in a long time. $16. Well, drugstore. sure I get it all off the back of my hand. And I'm going to use, since we're using new products today, I have never opened this. I've had this before, and something went wrong with the pump and I threw it away. But it's the e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Spray. And it was really good when I tried it a year or so ago. It looks like this. I'm going to lightly spray. What's the Mr. one? Yeah, it's real fine. It's almost like nothing. And I'm going to use a sponge to blend this concealer out. And let's see what we're able to come up with, how much coverage it gives. A combination of plant-based ingredients designed to deliver the appearance of tighter, less puffy skin. Specialized mineral pigments help contour and conceal. Now this is a brand that I always see in Target, but I never really pay that much attention to it. It's just one of those brands that I thought, you know, like, I won't say like a cheap brand, but more like, you know, like, you know, I didn't see any interest in it. The coverage is there. I like the fact that I can add my color corrector and make the shade work for me. I just need to do a little bit more to grab my forehead. Not a lot comes out. This is how the wand looks if I didn't show you. So yes, you can color correct with concealers also. I just like concealers to use as foundations because I feel like it's less work I have to do. I can find a match for a concealer with no problem. This concealer right here only comes in 6 or 7 shades, or 7 shades, I don't know, 7 shades it has to be, because I don't know, but the shade range isn't spectacular, you know what I mean? But once again, it's just a concealer. So yeah. But it wore beautifully throughout the day when I did use the corrector shade. Like, it didn't increase, and I felt like I was brightened. I won't say tighten like it says. I don't get the tighten part, but I did get the coverage and the brightening. And that gave me the shade I needed. So let's go ahead and use shade 7, yeah, to highlight with. This shade reminds me of Fawn. And I think I haven't even edited the video where I used it initially. But this, another one that for me can have just a little bit more golden in it. The golden is not there. It's more neutral. This is giving me neutral. Where Fawn has just a little bit of golden. And I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to put a little bit of Fawn so you can see the resemblance. Yeah, it's a rainy day, so I have no plans. Well, ain't like I have plans anyway for it. I really ain't got none today. So let me show you Fawn, which I have been using lately. Now, where is it? There it is. Okay, this is Fawn, right? LA Girl Fawn. So I'm gonna put some right next to it and see if you can see the difference. So I'll put it right there in the middle. I'm gonna put it in the middle. So can you see a difference in the two? Does it look any different to you? Yeah. This mist is really fine. Like really, really fine. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the cheek part first. I just come from the poorest part. Right now, city lights, I gotta make it. I gotta watch it. I haven't seen the new Power yet, so I'm trying to do my videos so that I can edit and relax and watch it. But I hear my son in the other room with it on. This is where it goes down. So blend out the bottom part first, and then we'll get the top part. But this is kind of like just letting it sit because I could tell it's still kind of wet. The coverage is there too. If I didn't say, I think I did say. But it is pretty full coverage. I need to look at the box and see what the coverage states it's supposed to be. And this part, guys, is to clean up your eyeshadow. So if you feel like your eyeshadow is messed up, don't worry. You can always use your concealer to fix it and clean it up. I won't say it dries fast, but it does dry quick. Like what? That makes no sense. I know, but yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. And blend out the edges so we don't want no marks, no lines, or none of that. The edges. Yeah. And I'm gonna take my Morphe paint powder and we're gonna set this. I try to get the top of my brows just a little bit with this powder because, or the front of my brows, because they tend to get oily. But I'm not necessarily baking, as you all know. I am pressing it in. Not necessarily baking. Look kind of bright. Look kind of bright. Now I need to contour because I'm looking bright. I'm gonna use that purple shade and smoke out my lower lash line. Since I'm already off track, why not stay off track? I'm already there. Just off track. I don't know how I'm doing makeup today. Just doing it however. It don't matter. That's the beauty of playing the makeup. You can play as much as you want. It's a pretty purple. Y'all know I already love purple. Yep, and then let's blend out this concealer. I mean, not concealer. What is this? Contour. And blend it up. I always tell y'all, make sure you blend it up, not down. So that way your cheeks look, what is it? Lifted. I think my son think he in a movie theater. If he don't turn that TV down, I hope y'all can't hear it. Okay, where's my, okay, I'm gonna use my blush, Grace Rare Beauty. Almost forgot the name of it. And I've been liking, like I said, I've been liking, let me show y'all the placement. I've been liking to place my blush here. Like a backwards C. A little bit on my cheek, but mostly on the upper part. I got purple. I got purple and yellow eyes and pink blush. But I hope it come together. I don't know if it will, but if it doesn't, we're still okay. We still okay. And just go up, kind of like above the tip of my eyebrow. If you can see, I can show y'all better than I could tell y'all where I'm going with it. Like above right here. Makeup Revolution, Makeup Forever Y505 powder. While I'm waiting on my lashes, y'all know how we do. I've been using this non-stop, this powder non-stop, and I ain't put a dent in it yet. Did I ever use it? Like ever? And Volume 3, the Pink Blush by Juvia's. I feel like that's really close to the Grace. Yeah, it's close. Circular motions. Gotta get my eyeshadow brush. I swear my nose does not run until I get on here to start doing videos. I wonder if it's the powder or what it is, but it doesn't start running until I get on here to do videos. Right? What is the issue? I'm throwing these lashes. Okay, let's take our juvia'splace bronzer. So far, we're moving along good. And bronze up. One thing I'm always going to do in my makeup is prime and bronze. I need both of them in my life. I need a bronze so I can look bronzy. And then I need primer to make sure I protect my skin at all times. I need it. And I know I went backwards today because I powdered my face and everything. And spray while I get ready with lips. This smells good. It has a floral scent, but it's not like a strong one. My Beauty Bay pencil in vintage lip liner. Let me sharpen it some. I haven't sharpened it since I started using this about that time. That's the only thing. I wish it was retractable. Chocolate lips. Ooh, I'm real chocolate. I got some lip glosses from Color Raine. They were on sale for $1.50. So let's see which one is something I could use today. I don't know. Y'all know we get to the lip combos, and this is, I think I'm gonna use this. This is Sugar. My typical color, right? Like, no. I use that shade all the time. I do. But I need to be nude today because the eyes are already there. The eyes are already. And then some liquid matte lipstick. Yeah, that's it. We don't need a knot. I'm gonna use my Bear With Me because I'm used to that. And let that dry for a minute. I'm gonna add a little bit of my Amber Maybelline Lifter Gloss just to the center. It's in the same shade family. Oh, Nana. That's it. That's what I needed right there. Okay, guys, I'm back, and this is the completed look, playing in random new makeup. Love the eyeshadow palette. I think Color Raine makes a beautiful eyeshadow palettes. And the yellow, it had a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see. But it had a little bit of fallout, which is nothing major. You know, some palettes have fallouts, and as long as it works, it works. I can't find it now, but the Super Sharp Peeps. Why am I doing like this? The yellow from ColourPop, loved it. It gave me an extra little spice of color. The concealer is okay. I just wish that I didn't have to mix it to make it work for me. The foundation shade, the highlight shade is okay. I wish it had a little bit more golden in it. But yeah, I feel like this is a good spot concealer. I hope that they come out with more shades, because if I could find one that's my spot on foundation shade, I would absolutely love it. I was going to take it back, but after mixing it, you know, I'm good with it. So this is how the face is looking. Just a tropical vibe going on, new makeup. Yeah, I know I want to put some brown because me and my lip combinations are not. Let me take chestnut. Let me take my chestnut. Let's see. It's okay, but I need my chestnut. Yes, that is better. The e.l.f. misting spray, I've used it before. It's good. I'm just so used to using my Bear With Me. So once I run out of my Bear With Me, then I'll revisit this and use this bottle up before I repurchase again. Did I use anything else new? I don't think I have. Y'all saw me use the Morphe powder before. The Grace Rare Beauty blush. Love that. I just think I just have a, I don't know what kind of look you call this. I'm just playing in makeup, y'all, at this point. I'm just playing in makeup. I don't even know what kind of look you call this, but this is how I am looking. And I'm going to go watch TV, and that's all. I'm not even going nowhere. I should go to Walmart. Y'all think I need to go to Walmart? I should go to Walmart, huh? While I look like somebody. Never know who you might see in Walmart. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here. See y'all later. Bye, guys.